Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, he will.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Play action now. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
14 on the pickup. First down, Baltimore.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson now on second down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. Again, it's Pollard. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Diamond.
On play action, here's Levis. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, mayday.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing Jackson. Now he'll run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. In the pistol, Jackson ready. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They'll put Everett in motion here. 3rd and goal for Jackson. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Like 24.
Levis to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
22 windows.
A second down throw here for Levis. He's going to air this one out. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
You gotta make a move.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Lamar is going to work from the pistol. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Bateman is the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Third and long for Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
To throw is Levis. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches.
Hey, come on, come on. Here. Tracy. Set up. Troy. 22 Linda. 22 Linda. Set up.
Levis. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
49. 49.
On fourth down, Levis. That one into the hands of Atwell.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
454, like 54. Diamond.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Real quick.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Ravens 14, Titans 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Man, it's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. 2nd and 7. They'll motion over Flowers. 2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Mark 0! Mark 0!
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. This one complete to Atwell. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Levis. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Like 5-4.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On! Zero's down, 90 down, 49, Rita.
From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
By Quentin Simpson. A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
24, Linda, back in the
35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
29 down, 23, Rita.
3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down for Tennessee.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Mike 49.
On play action, here's Levis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
22 window, 22 window.
On second down, Levis. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one runs out of... off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he's going to be taken down, though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Like 46, like 46.
Now Pollard. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
1 yard gain brings up
Tommy.
To throw is Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That is caught at the 3. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the
third quarter. The score.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Like 49.
Levis to throw, and that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Titans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
It's on! 13.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Room to run past the 15. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13. On!
On first down, Levis going up top. And this will be incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Throwing is Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Titan first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Pollard, first down, and more. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Like 54. Hold on, 22 Rita. Tonight, Panda.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
A give to Pollard, running right. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Hey, 24 Linda. Sack 18. Like 24.
They'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Tonight. 29's down, 22 Rita. Tonight.
On fourth down, Levis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.